Here are the 10 things you need to know about branding a community. Number one, logos and slogans are not brands. They are simply graphic elements and marketing messages used to promote your brand. Have you ever gone anywhere because they had a great logo? Number two, branding is the art of differentiation, finding that one thing that sets you apart from everyone else. If you hope to win in the branding game, you must narrow your focus. In your marketing efforts, you must jettison the generic. If it can fit anyone else, you need to toss it and start over, because the days of having something for everyone are officially over. Number three, a brand is a perception, what people think of you, not what you say you are. When you tell somebody where you're from, what's the first thing that comes to their mind? Whatever that is, it's your brand. Sometimes we need repositioning or a rebranding effort. And number four, a brand is a promise that when we arrive, you're going to deliver on that perception, that you're going to deliver on the promise of what you say you have. Number five, your name must be synonymous with your brand, like Nashville is to country music, or Napa Valley is to wine, or Washington, D.C. to corruption, okay, government. And number six, all successful brands are built on product, not just marketing. No brand is sustainable without the product and the experiences to back it up. Number seven, you never roll out a brand until you're ready to deliver on the promise it represents. And number eight, you never use focus groups to build a brand. Read every good branding book out there, and they all say to avoid focus groups. They are a sure way to end up with something that's so generic it will not work at all. And number nine, brands are about ownership, driving your stake in the ground that you own your niche in the marketplace. And how do you build a brand? Through public relations, through social media. Because remember, it's a perception, what people think of you, not what you say you are. And finally, branding is a team sport, getting everyone on the same page, pulling in the same direction. Whether it's chambers of commerces, economic and tourism organizations, downtown associations, cities and towns, your schools, Rotary, Kiwanis, and other auxiliary organizations, a local hospital, the county, even your local businesses. When you get everyone pulling the same direction, all of a sudden a brand can be powerful, because you're far more powerful as one loud voice than a bunch of individual small voices. Can you imagine if every Coca-Cola bottling plant designed its own logo, designed its own cans, developed its own ads? It wouldn't even exist as a brand. So in the end, if you take these 10 things into consideration and follow them, you will become the destination of choice for business, for investment, as a place to live, and as a place to visit.